Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
All right, well, we have the loveliest guest of them all this week, Miss Demetria Green. But listen, it's no fun and games. This is Weather Wordle. This is
ready.
legit. You
I'm
ready?
ready.
You
I've
think
been
you can handle it?
practicing.
All right, if you're new, Demetria is playing Weather Wordle today, which means I give her a hint and she has to guess a 5-letter word that describes our forecast. So, of course, we have to stay up to date with Way 31, but then we have to check the rest of Wednesday's forecast. And that's where Weather Wordle comes into play. Are you ready for your first
I'm ready.
word?
Come on.
All right, if you're walking outside and you're me, and you walk outside and then all of a sudden your hair starts going crazy.
It's the dew point, but it is close.
It accidentally popped up because I pressed the button too quickly, but it is windy. We're still going to give it to you. Okay, the second one's an easy one. I think you can get this. If my dress was a sky condition.
So yellow, so it's sunny.
Sunny. That is
Just
sunny.
like your
And look,
personality.
It even popped up on time this time.
Ooh.
Oh, that was kind. Thank you. All right, this last one, it's a fun one, but it's a little southern.
Okay.
If you were very southern and you were describing the North Alabama and Southern Tennessee drought that just continues to get worse, you would say it's all blank up.
It's all dried up.
It's all dried up.
Yes!
Demetria Green, ladies and gentlemen, it is all dried up. So today in North Alabama and Southern Tennessee, it sure is windy. We're sunny outside and we are all dried up as this drought continues. Thank you, Demetria.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and get a check of the rest of your forecast for today. 77 right now in Athens, 78 in Huntsville, 75 in Coleman, and the same over in Haleyville. So if you are headed out for lunch, well, conditions are mild for a yearly standard, but quite, in fact, hot for this time of year. Either way, it's sunny, breezy, and beautiful, so it's a good day to be outside for lunch. 11:20 a.m. on 31 Triple Doppler, and we are completely dry from rain. But guess what? By tomorrow, that's not the case anymore. Am I the only one that's excited for that? Our high temperature today, of course, just keeps on climbing. We'll reach that at 3 o'clock, and we'll sit in the low 80s. Now, if that sounds especially high, it's because it is. In fact, record tying for some of us, possibly even record setting here in the Tennessee Valley. So a very, very above average day. Average for this time of year would be 67 degrees. But notice in just a few days' time, we'll actually be below average for our temperatures. That's all because of a cold front moving through Thursday into Friday that will drop us to just 56 degrees on Friday. So quite the change in just the next several days. The other thing that cold front's doing for us, bringing some much needed rain to the Tennessee Valley. It starts in a sloppy fashion, bringing some isolated showers into the area Thursday at 4:30 in the afternoon. This will continue to stay with us in pop-up showers on again and off again throughout Thursday dinner time. So many of us will commute home from work on Thursday in dry conditions. But then shortly thereafter, if you have any Thursday evening plans or when you're heading to bed, there'll be widespread rain in the area with periods of it being very heavy. Now, the good news is this system is not at all severe. It is just heavy rain. That stays with us through the wee hours of the morning, and then when you first wake up Friday at 6:30, we're back to that patchy rain. So the heaviest of the rain is overnight, but not severe, meaning that's good for us and it doesn't pose any of a threat. Then when we get to Friday afternoon, we'll see much more rain in the forecast. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, this is by far our most saturated model. I don't think we're going to see quite this much rain for quite this much time, but I want to give you the worst case scenario just so that you can plan ahead. If you check back tonight with Taylor, he'll have the newest radar update and he'll get you what you need then with even more information. That rain stays with us Friday afternoon, and then take a look at 7 o'clock when you're just heading out to dinner or heading to your big game Friday night football playoffs. Well, if you live west of the corridor, most of you will be dry. If you live east, you might want to bring a light rain jacket with you. But by the time we get to halftime, you likely won't need it anymore. Most of us will be completely dry in the valley. And then when we wake up on Saturday, we'll all be dry. That cold front fully comes into effect with our high temperature sitting mid-50s on Friday and then low 60s on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, I'm tracking some overnight rain that leaves first thing on Sunday morning. So if you have any outdoor chores you're trying to get done, do those on Veterans Day Saturday. It'll be a drier day for you. When we get to the start of the next work week, temperatures are rebounding back to average for this time of year with wake-up temperatures in the 40s and high temperatures in the mid and upper 60s with more sunshine on tap Monday and Tuesday before isolated rain returns midweek.
And we so need that rain.
Yes,
though.
we
We
do.
so do.
So
Can we talk about how she crushed that weather wordle?
Except the first one. I was like, dew point.